Yeah, a lot of people do get the impulse to ship fictional characters. It's weird. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. I want to talk a bit about shipping among popular VTubers. Like basically people falling into the idea of these VTubers are just characters and we can ship them together as we wish. It is a very common thing among idol culture in general, and as we all know, VTuber culture takes a lot of idol culture thanks to the influence of the corporations. Oh, it's going to be a big part of this channel. Talking about them corporations. If you don't already know. Maybe I could make one of those conversations. I'm glad you got some food, Nova. What? I think you did miss it being read out loud. I'm pretty sure I did. I should actually go over and go through those. But right now, we're talking about a thing. And that thing is VTubers.
Shipping. Ordinarily completely harmless. In my community, apparently, this has become something immensely toxic. This needs to stop.
Don't ship people. It's weird.
Don't make weird sexual shipping comments about my brother and I. He's my brother.
You's a freaky ass.
Don't divorce Daddy Kelly. Chat's not ready for stepdad, whatever her name. What?
Anytime like a female interacts with Connor, oh my god, Iron Mouse, cringe.
Blaming and attacking because I was not spending time with somebody else. They felt that I was cheating on somebody else.
Be serious.
Shipping's pretty weird usually, but even if it wasn't weird, it's never gonna happen, 'cause you know how it is.
Just don't make it weird.
Spoiler warning, they almost always make it weird. First things first, what the heck is shipping? Well,
Let's talk about it.
shipping, derived from the term relationship, is a practice in fan bases and communities of pairing characters romantically. You like seeing those two characters interact in the medium and think, oh damn, I like these characters. It'd be cute if they were together. There starts a ship, a personal fantasy that you think about. So for example, Kid La Kill. People might ship Ryoku and Mako because of the way the two girls, despite their different personalities, have amazing chemistry and support each other through thick and thin.
It's me. I'm just
Good for them. Shipping is mostly a harmless practice that fan bases of fictional media
I don't really have anything to add just yet, but this guy is really great with his memes. Seriously, check out Taledo. He's great.
participate in. They create cute art, produce AMVs, have ship wars and amiibo that tear the entire community apart. Keep in mind that I said mostly, a lot of times it gets weird. But in general, it's an interesting concept that despite its controversy can be practiced in fairness, recognizing it's a fantasy. Which is why one common rule, don't ship real people, because it's weird.
Yeah. A lot of people get lost in the parasocial BS with VTubers and then, you know, they forget we're people behind the anime characters on the internet. And then they get it, they make it weird. I imagine this guy's going to go into far more detail than I can.
Weird and parasocial and kind of creepy. So why is shipping for the VTuber industry weird? See, the general job of a VTuber is acting out a character. And as a character, it's easier for audiences to objectify and in some ways push others to their own personal fantasies. Hell, some VTubers claim to experience and even encourage it by giving fan service to said shippers. However, people forget something super important. This isn't merely fiction. These are real people behind.
Wait. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. Isn't that canon? I don't know. I didn't watch Kill la Kill.
These avatars. And it gets weird, like way too weird, bro. And a fallen angel gonna talk about it. Hey yo, it's Taledo, the fallen angel that'll spill water on your floor without cleaning it. Let's go over some ships in the VTuber industry, how it's caused problems for the creators, and then I'll give my general opinion on shipping in this medium. Because if my last video didn't communicate it, I had some thoughts. Get some snacks, get some water, get... Now let's get on with the video. Holy crap.
This is the pairing that I sort of know. This guy has amazing timing, right? Like, seriously, watch more of his videos. Sometimes canon ships aren't the most favorable. Certain French shows taught me. Well, I mean, sometimes, yeah, fan stuff is better than canon. But I mean, that's not always the case. Regardless, Kiara and Calliope are probably some of the more known Corpo VTubers to me. Like, there were some of the ones that I got into first, mostly because of their music.
Taledo's actually talking about Hololive. Yes, I've yet to make a video on Hololive. I just sorta don't know. I was exposed live at twitch.tv/AyoTaledo. Totally not a shameless plug, by the way, for not knowing a damn thing during my Hololive Meme Smash tournament. Oh, look at what I call baton! So this is my Hololive redemption moment. Let me have this, okay? But yeah, Takamori. Takamori is a ship that consists of Takanashi Kiari, the Phoenix, and Crappy Bird, and Moi Calliope, the Tsundere Reaper.
Me personally,
That sets Trigger on fire every week. A lot of VTuber ships generally start from friends getting to know each other over time, maybe making some spicy comments here and there, creating a community shipping culture over the days. But nah, bitch, nah. The dynamic was started up day one!
When I first saw
Really?
her, I was like, damn, she hot.
You're like super cool rapping like that, but you're also sexy.
Then after their first collab stream, the ship became a thing. Kiara played the role of the aggressive woman with unrequited feelings, and Kali played the role of the tsundere that hit it. Headleans, love songs, the hypothetical bitch what? And the fan art! Y'all down bad.
I can't forget the fan art.
Got out of hand. Kiara and Kali's interaction with each other became hella limited. Every time Kiara joked at anyone else, it suddenly became about Kali. Oh my god, Kali, Kiara, what are your thoughts?
shut your bitch ass up!
And even with each other,
Like, for real? A lot of people do jump into that. They expect their shipping to be, reciprocated by their Oshis, I guess. It's more that parasocial bond bullshit that people really need to separate the fantasy from the reality.
Kiara's character became the unrequited horny pursuer that is defined by Kali and nothing else.
I don't want to, limit myself. That's maybe one thing I can say.
We don't want to force anything. We still have fun together. We have a collab this week, with some of the others. So, yeah.
They're still cool and entertaining with each other, but that's one of the dangers of shipping, the expectation of roles. The fanbase expected everything they did to revolve around the roles they set for their characters, creating conflicts with each other for collabs and events, which they kind of established it themselves. I'm still thinking about it. Day one, bro. Day one. But yeah, shipping.
Yeah, like, they're not entirely innocent in this instance, but I mean, their feelings still should be respected by the people that call themselves their biggest fans. Like, if you're a fan of the Calliope and Kiara, what do you care more about? That you're shipping or who they actually are?
Shipping culture can go so far that the audience
Yeah, Oshi means favorite.
expects everything you do to be about it. Even to the point where people mention it everywhere, even during other collabs. Time to get into another ship that went off the deep end.
Cassidy's? Who's Cassidy's? Cassidy's nuts in your face? Ha ha, funny joke. Cassidy.
I don't even got shit to say. This
What?
one got out of hand. Fox started collaborating a lot with an indie VTuber by the name of Shoto. During their first collabs, Fox and Shoto would make spicy comments, or as the YouTube algorithm suggests, sus moments with each other.
I really like hearing you panic like that. It's kind of cute.
God, his voice is hot.
This is kind of cute.
You know how to turn it around.
As a result, this created a shipping culture in the communities. And lore-wise, it somehow works. Shoto, the bane of all demons, and Fox, the one demon that breaks through Shoto's border. The enemies to lovers. My friend Ruby can vouch.
Oh my god, it does play into the lore. Oh, people just love to find those connections with their favorite ships, don't they? But how does Vox and Shoto actually feel about that? Do they... I'm willing to bet they probably like, let them have it, but I'd rather they didn't kind of thing. Niagara Falls in everyone's pants. Septiplier? I think I can guess what that ship is.
That people love this trope.
What did he say?
Ruby, if you're watching this, you didn't subscribe to my channel yet.
According to Ipsos statistics, 1% of you aren't subscribed.
Like this and subscribe. Like. Like.
Man, I fell got down to my knees when the law came.
But yeah, how could this get out of hand? Well, imagine it gets so bad that they could not stream alone without someone mentioning the other. Hey, yo, guys, it's Showtime. Today we're gonna be playing. Oh, thanks for the donation. Where's your Vox boyfriend? I'm sorry.
Let's go! Rock, 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 rock!
Yeah, they had.
Jeez, it's like let people be their own person. You can like when people collab, but it's not just their dynamics. If you don't wanna watch just that, then don't. Those bulging eyes with a kiss, I'm not me.
So yeah, they had to address it.
Do not bring me up in other livers' chat, and do not bring up other livers in my chat. I love Shoto with all my heart. He's one of my closest friends. We collab all the time, and I love him very, very dearly. But I am not enjoying seeing people bring him up in my chat 24/7, no matter how much he has to do with the stream itself. Do you understand?
So, mad respect to Vox alongside Shoto here for adjusting boundaries and setting rules because it got weird. That's another danger of shipping. People will constantly invade streams and collabs because the ship fantasy has you revolve around someone else, and it makes things way too awkward. Anywho, we have a new feature for this VTuber channel. A VTuber being paired with a flesh tuber? Hot take, but can
Flesh tuber. That's the proper term. I am not changing myself.
the VTuber community not use the word flesh tuber?
Wait, what? Do not use it?
We have a new feature for this VTuber channel. A VTuber being paired with a flesh tuber? Hot take, but can the VTuber community not use the word
Okay. Okay. Urban Dictionary definition.
flesh tuber? It sounds like a monster for the thing doing a TikTok podcast on how I don't believe in human rights. But yeah, I am Mouse and C.
I don't know. I'm open to discussion on it. I just find it funny. There's a lot of problematic terms. Like, is skin tuber better? Is cam tuber better? Because that kind of implies cam show performers. Is real tubers better? Because then that implies VTubers are not real creators or real people either. What really works? I like flesh tubers because it makes people's skin crawl, and I find that funny.
Dog, that ship got some issue too.
Okay, I know about this one somewhat. I watch a lot of clips from Iron Mouse and Sea Dog. They're very funny together, very wonderful chemistry. And I'm not surprised that some of the more vocal fans have been shipping them. Face tubers? But I'm showing my face. I'm a sex demon. Can you put the link in the guy's video in the description? Oh yeah, I'll be doing that in the actual video when it comes out this week.
This one's an interesting case as this is the one and only straight ship in this video. So yeah.
Wow, groundbreaking. I'm an ally. It's okay. I don't hate straight people.
Mouse and a monkey. Interesting dynamic. I Am Mouse and Sea-Dog are two separate content creators. One a regular cam streamer and one an insane rat VTuber. And they've been best friends for pretty much a long time now. During the chaotic, hilarious, and downright batshit insane moments.
Hold up. Don't imply.
It's just like being at the dinner table at Thanksgiving.
There were wholesome and even cute interactions once they support each other.
Eventually, we'll get that beer. All right, happy birthday.
One day.
So it created a bit of a shipping cult. Okay, saying a bit is hilarious.
Yeah, I'd say that's a bit of an understatement. A lot of people talk about it.
Tons of fan art, dedicated clip channels, a song cover by the
Hey, heterosexuality is allowed.
Goat Lord 8.
Corporeal tubers. I kind of like that. Like sea tubers, corporeal tubers. I don't know. It's actually worth discussing.
People stand animations and a webtoon comic. Hell, even they friends through their licks in.
Damn,
Man, you're whipped.
What? This is the way it gets weird, right?
Son
of a freak! Oh, god damn it!
oh, I see you've left X person for new person. And I'm like, that's just cringe. Come on, man. This is so cringe.
Anytime like a female interacts with Connor, oh my god, Iron Mouse cringe.
What? Iron Monkey.
Like, bro, close your
shippers?
computer, go on a walk, get some sunlight, eat a damn burger if you're on the way. I don't know. Just don't. What was it, IMS?
Just don't make it weird.
Thanks, IMS. Have a great day, but they always make it weird. But what am I really getting at by talking about these ships? Shipping is a weird topic because VTubers are seen as a bridge between fiction and reality. It's an immersive and fun medium to see people act, roleplay, and service fantasies. But the hard thing is that people really don't get to their own people. Weird fans get delusional, start overstepping boundaries, begin making others uncomfortable, and bridge the gap between the viewer and the creator. Which is why I'm personally not into shipping. One, I can't see VTubers as just characters. I see VTubers as avatars for real people to create content. And it's personally weird for me to ship real people. Plus, it really don't help when some of y'all be shipping people with a brother.
Yeah, like what the fuck is with that one? Skin tuber sounds a bit extremist. You wouldn't call someone who's balding a skinhead. Yeah, that's true. Skinhead is an actual personality trait, not a character descriptor, really. You can be bald and not be a skinhead, and you can have, well, like, hair as long as mine and be a skinhead. In my opinion, anyways. And I'm always correct, we all know that.
Is this nigga serious or what?
Like, someone
Yes.
needs to go Tokyo Revengers your ass. You're weird! Hell, the worst part is VTubers who aren't comfortable with being shipped get attacked for saying not to ship people. Or a crony from Hololive got harassed and attacked because he said it was weird to ship people and co-workers. Which, all things considered, it kinda is. But
It really, really is. It very much is. Because they're real people behind the anime characters. Said it yourself. Tubers. Yeah, a lot of people do get the impulse to ship fictional characters. It's weird. And then a lot of people see, you know, VTubers as just their avatar, so they don't actually consider, you know, we're people. When people post cool memes. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. I get that. When people don't link the music that they use.
saying that, quote-unquote, ruined the shipping immersion for Hololive ships like Korone and Akayu. Yeah, Komori made a solid video talking about Gatscore culture and agencies and really brings to light how that culture, including the shipping part, can create problems in this industry. So check out and support that video. Or expose you for having focus!
But yes, go support Yam as well. Yam, right? Terrible with names. But I've covered one of Yam Komori. I've covered one of her videos before. I really liked it. She's a good creator. Watch her.
Brings to light how that culture, including the shipping part, can create problems in this industry. So check out and support that video. Or expose you for having focus! But if the towns involved are okay with shipping them, then go on ahead. Just don't make it weird. Cute art and music are adorable, and I might even find the accounts to have a cute dynamic. But harassing streamers for not hanging out with the other, attacking other streamers for quote-unquote cheating, or making crazy-ass assumptions that objectify a real human's boundaries makes the entire stream experience uncomfortable. So yeah, just don't be weird. I wonder how many times I've said weird in this video. If you're old enough, take a shot every time I say weird.
Taking one. That was a shot for every time I said weird, right? Because I took a shot of Dr. Pepper and I'm fine. Who went? Oh yeah, I read that. Yay, cat break.
Just be respectful, because shipping in the VTuber industry gets weird. Shipping is a mostly harmless practice in general, but for VTubers it's an interesting case. There can be cute art, cute fan work, and entertaining content. And if the VTubers are okay with it, it ain't my business. But there's a big habit in the VTuber industry in which people take it too far. People might get harassed, be berated with messages, forced into roles, or even sent threats for ruining the experience of VTuber ships. Which is why in my personal opinion, shipping in this industry gets weird. In general, respect the boundaries of the creators. Please don't be odd, go outside and get some vitamin D. And I mean these nuts in your mouth. God, that's not even in the script, bro. What the Anyway, that's pretty much it. If you got this far, thanks for watching your local fallen angel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because this is a really interesting topic. Smash the like button, subscribe, because it really supports the channel. And as of recording this, we hit 5K subscribers. Yo, oh my god, y'all are crazy. Thank you so much for being the greatest people out there. Supporting a fallen angel like myself means the world. So from the bottom of my heart, y'all
really
are
well.
The ghost. You know
that video came out a month ago, and
I swear to God, if I don't see you fill up that water glass, I'm tipping your ass straight to Brazil.
Good times. Good times. But yeah, my own wrap-up thoughts, I guess. I don't really have too much to add. I have a lot of agreement with that. Like, the big thing is a lot of people just lean into the parasocial stuff because they're, again, not realizing that there's people behind the avatars. There's a lot of getting distracted by chat. Regarding lewd fan art, it seems... Oh, absolutely. It's a lot easier to get fan art or art commissioned of anime characters without, you know, getting consent of them. Like, that's a tricky one to do. Gotta go, my entire brain shutting down due to sleepy. You go be some sleepy. Come back and miss the majority. Ah, that's too bad. But ultimately, this is different. Ultimately, yeah, the shipping itself is not the same as like the fan art. It can be, and I mean, as long as the talents are cool with it, I mean, what do I care? I keep looking away because I gotta look up at chat. I gotta remember to switch over to fuck off, really? There. Gotta remember to switch back to like my chatting screen. Yeah, deepfake pornography does exist, and there have been people actually drawing like real people for Rule 34 reasons. British chips? Fries, right? Some whole fish and chip. Anime characters can't give the same way. Adult toys can't give consent. In general, yeah, like an actual anime character, but when I'm saying anime people on the internet, I'm referring to VTubers, and there are, you know, there are people behind these characters. Hey, Becca! Specific example, Pokemon deepfake porn. Going, like, very public due to her really not liking it. Yeah. My goddamn tracking. My guy, what the fuck? Welcome back, Becca. But, yeah. Really pay attention to, like, there are people that are going to be shipping one way or another. So, you know, you kind of gotta pay attention to the person's feelings of who you're shipping. Like, for me, if you want to consider me shipped with other VTubers, I don't really care that much, but you don't get to control what I do. I collab with who I want, when I want, how I want. Ultimately, it's my channel, it's what I want to do with it. But like anime characters themselves, the voice actor doesn't really matter much, but the main person that could give consent is the creator of those anime characters being looted. That is true. Oh yeah, McDonald's has like infamously skinny fries. They're like spaghetti dicks.